Hello, it's Amanda. Welcome to my free training, Simple Ways to Manifest. Welcome if you're watching live or the replay. I'm hoping you're going to get tons of information out of this, so have pen and paper ready and we will make a start in a moment. I am just going to share this out. Now, if you could share it out too, I would really appreciate it. Let's have a go. Let's put it into my group. Abundance Manifesting. If you're not already in there, get yourself in there. It's a great place to hang out. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Claire. Good to have you all here. Are you ready to do this? I love talking about this stuff. I love talking about manifesting. I love talking about angels. I love talking about creating the lives that we want. Hello, Donna. Good to have you here too. So let us make a start. This is totally free training, but I do like you to interact. So please please share, please answer questions when I ask you them. Let's get a good flow going and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Hello, Gabriella, Rebecca, Michelle, Pearl, good to have you here, Pearl. Morning, Nancy. Okay, let's do this. So, obviously I've called it the simple steps I use to manifest, and I really want to sort of stress that it needs to be simple, because do you know what? Life is complicated enough. It's confusing at times. It's just a lot of things, and sometimes you need a route forward, someone to show you the way, someone to say that what they did, and that's what I want to share in this sort of little session today. We're probably going to take about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit less. I got a sense it might be a little bit less. Hello, Tanya. But I really want to sort of tell you, how you can, whatever it is that you want, and I would love to know. Do type in and tell me what you want to manifest. But I'd really love to say to you that share some of my stories, how I've manifested, like getting off benefits. So I know if you've got a money struggle, how hard that can be. How I've built a 6-figure business. How I've manifested totally free holidays. New homes. You want a house. Houses are easy, Von. Health. Love, whatever you want, you can manifest it, but it requires you to do a bit of inner work, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. And after we finish that little chat and that free training that I'm going to offer you, if you want to take it one step further and come and join us in Abundance Club, that will be available to you too. So I often get asked, how do you manifest? How do you do it? How do you do it so easily? How do you do it so fast? And I want to share some of those secrets with you today, because one thing I want to say to you is that I am incredibly impatient. Really, really impatient. And if I've decided I want something, I want it now. Why wait? Why wait? So everything that you're typing in, I'm reading, right? And I'm thinking, yep, you can do that. Rent your house out, a job, find true love, a home for your family. All of these things are possible. Totally possible. And I know they're possible because everything that you've written down there, I have also already manifested. And you have been manifesting from day one. Since the first day you came into this world, you are a born manifester. You do it as naturally as breathing. But quite often you're doing it really subconsciously, and therefore you're not doing it in a very productive way. And you're often manifesting things that you don't want. Now, I have sort of focused my manifesting down into a way that means I can manifest in super fast time. I used to always manifest in 14 days. Now it took me 11 days to manifest my amazing relationship that I'm in. It's often much faster than that. It's often instant. It's like you think something, poof, it happens. But it's not down to chance. This is what I want to be really clear about. It is not down to chance. It is not down to winging it. It is actually not down to leaving it to luck. You've got to create your own luck by having really good beliefs. So keep typing in, tell me the top 3 things that you want to manifest, because I would always say never focus on any more than 3 areas of your life. So maybe you want love, maybe you want money, maybe you want health. That's fine. But the more that you focus down, so if you take those 3 things that you want, then take one thing out of those 3 things and put all your energy into that one thing, I can guarantee that that will manifest quicker than it will if you try and do all 3 in one go. And never do any more than 3. Remember that. It spreads your energy too thin. We need to focus the energy down into what it is that you want. This is how you manifest fast. So the other thing that you're really going to need is clarity. Success of my book, yes. Beth says health, love and peace. Okay. And you've got to focus on what that will feel for you as well. So peace is a little bit general. Love is a bit general. You know, where do you want the love coming from? And health, what would that feel like for you? So be really specific. Have real clarity around what you want. Gabriella says self-love, acceptance, better finances, a family. So get really specific. If you're saying money, say how much money you want. That's really good. Pearl is nailing it. She's saying more clients. Buy my forever home to feel fitter. Brilliant. See, that's a lot more clearer than just saying home, health, clients. I mean, even be more specific, Pearl, and say how many clients, but I know that we're working on that already. So get real clear about what it is that you want. And if you've watched my lives before, which I recognise lots of your names, so I know that you do, and if you are new, please tell me you're new, because I want to give you a shout out and acknowledge that. But if you have watched them before, you'll know that I do intention setting at the beginning. And the reason is it's a way of focusing your energy, telling the universe what you want. Because this universe is like a huge department store ready to deliver to you whatever you want. And it gets your order, okay? So if you just go, I want health, I want money, right? And it lets you, if you say money and it lets you find a penny on the street, as far as it's concerned, it's delivered your order. So you need to be really specific and have clarity around what you want. And when you do that intention setting, the more that you can get into that, the more that you will get intuitive hits from the back of it. So you set an intention that you want something and you spend a few moments focusing on that, visualizing it, going within. And then what happens is things start to pop into your head. You get inspired action. Inspired action means that maybe you go somewhere. Maybe you speak to someone. Maybe you take a different route coming home. And that means that you open yourself up to receive. It will lead you to your manifestation. But you've got to follow your nudges. So you get clear on what you want. You set an intention and you follow your inspired guidance. Brilliant clarity, Von. Brilliant. So, like I say, the universe is always delivering. The universe is always listening to you. And it doesn't really listen to your words, but it understands your vibration perfectly. Your vibration is your feelings. Your thoughts, your feelings that are going out into the universe and coming back as things, as real life things. You know, you're ordering all the time. So when you're grumbling and when you're moaning, you are ordering too. When you're complaining, you are ordering. So you might find that you're asking yourself, how have I possibly manifested losing my job, running short of money, ill health? Because that isn't what you've asked for, and that isn't what you want to experience. But in your vibration somewhere, in your vibration, because what you've got now is not because you just thought about it in that moment. It's coming from your vibration in the past takes a period of time to manifest. So in that vibration, maybe you're thinking, I'm just not happy in my job. I'm really not happy. I don't like my job. I don't want to do it anymore. So poof, you manifest losing your job. And then you're like, how could I have manifested losing my job? That was the last thing I wanted. But your vibration was, I'm not happy. I don't want to do my job anymore. That's what the universe grabbed onto. That's what the universe delivered to you. Maybe you're focusing on that money's feeling a little bit sticky, a little bit tighter, and you're really aware of that. And rather thinking about of abundance and flow, you're thinking more about, oh, I'm feeling a bit restricted. What's going to happen if we run out of money? And then next thing, unexpected bill comes along and you've got no money left. That's what happens when you're not aware of how you're feeling, and importantly, what your vibration is doing. Maybe you're thinking, how have I possibly manifested this ill health? But actually you have Googled all the symptoms. You have thought because it runs in your family, it's hereditary, and you are bound to get it. And then you do get it. And you think, have I even got this? Because I run, because I eat healthy. But your vibration is going out into the universe and manifesting what you don't want. So you've got to be really aware of that. And and give me some hearts if this is making sense to you, how you can really mess up your manifesting. Congratulations on your clients, Von. That is amazing. 3 more clients today. And that is probably because you've had a conversation with yourself about coming into that other program that we spoke about, and that's all about business. So your focus has gone out there and you're thinking about growing your business, and then 3 more clients have popped up. It doesn't have to be hard, it doesn't have to be difficult, which is making sense to you, which is great because all the hearts are popping up. So when you're manifesting, it does take a bit of traction, and to get to the good bits, the angels often tell me that people give up too soon. That people give up when they're on the brink of everything changing. So you're going along in life and you decided what you want and you start putting a little bit of effort into your manifesting and you're thinking, it's not showing up yet. So you give up and you're thinking, I can't do this. And you grumble, moan. And then that vibration becomes so strong and all that negativity becomes so strong, you manifest what you don't want. You give up too soon. But you have to push past that. You have to push past those little negative doubts, that the ego in your head, the saboteur telling yourself, no, you're never going to do it, you're not good enough. You have to push past that. You have to keep that belief. You have to keep following your nudges, the signposts from the universe, so that you can get what it is that you want. But how do you do that? How do you push past that resistance? Push past that sort of is a pivot, that turning point where you can start to turn things around. How do you push past that? Let me tell you how I do it. Because I have the same issues that you've got. I have the same blocks, the same fears, the same limiting beliefs. There's nobody got anything different. We're just handling it differently. And how I keep my focus on what it is that I want is my simple steps to manifest. I do that by having a really, really solid, religiously strict daily practice. But that doesn't mean to say that this totally consumes me. It fits into daily life. It fits into daily life because it has to fit into daily life. I do affirmations, I do visualizations, I do journaling, I do meditation. I do a lot of other things as well that I often do for other people too. Healings and things like that. but I make sure that I've got no resistance to do my practice. If my practice feels like, gotta do my practice, that vibration behind that is just wasting my time in doing my practice. I've got to do my practice and it's got to feel great. It's got to feel exciting. And I've got to be aware of when I'm in alignment and when I'm not, so that I can get myself back into alignment, because we all fall out of alignment, me included. Always. But when you fall out of alignment, you have two choices. You can either work your backside off and get back in, clear what's holding you back, or you can stay in that funk, in that place. And that's the difference to what you will manifest. You will either manifest things turning round or things just getting from bad to worse. Which one do you want to pick? Tell me. But my daily practice that keeps my energy aligned, keeps my focus on what it is I want rather than what I don't want, fits into my life. Success, absolutely, Debbie. And everyone has time to do it. You can do your affirmations sat on the loo. You can do your visualizations in the shower. When you're brushing your teeth in the morning, you can do another little bit of your practice. Whatever you're doing on a daily basis, you can attach something else to it. The only things that you need total focus on is journaling, because you're writing down, and you only need to journal to clear things. The meditation, obviously you can't do that as you're driving along or anything like that. You've got to be focused on your meditation and do it safely. But other things you can do whilst you're doing everyday chores in life, everyday tasks. I'm loving that two of you are wanting success. Can you expand on that? Can you tell me what sort of success you're wanting? Because everyone's success will be different. I have a timer on my phone that tells me to remember. It's good to have reminders. Excellent. So it is about making it fit in with your life. This is how you can channel your energy in a productive way. Your TV show. Oh, that sounds exciting. What's your TV show about, Debbie? I'm intrigued. So I have a process called the MAP, Manifesting Abundance Process, the MAP. And that's what I teach in Abundance Club. And in Abundance Club, it relates to each one of the 7 chakras, the 7 steps, each relating to the chakras. Now your base chakra is very much survival mode, and your base chakra work is all about gratitude. Cooking gourmet in 5 minutes. Wow. Your sacral chakra is all about pleasure. Your solar plexus is all about your emotions. Your heart chakra is all about your intentions. Your throat chakra is all about communication. Your third eye chakra is all about your vision. And your crown chakra is all about your guidance. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Nancy says, MAP is awesome, join us. And Rebecca is to be a successful singer. Lester wants health, happiness, and a new car. All of these things are totally possible. All of these things. And they'll always turn up for you in a way that you least expect. It's a path of least resistance. So you probably think, just like I thought when I wanted a holiday and I wanted specifically to go on a cruise, that I would have to save the money, book the cruise, go on the cruise, that sort of thing. I didn't expect a text message to come through and say, do you fancy a free cruise? You know, it always comes to you in the most unexpected ways. And this is why you need to use the map, a manifesting abundance process. You need to use all your chakras, your energy points throughout your body, so that you can work with gratitude, that you can have more passion in your life, that you can be more aware of your emotions, you can set better intentions, you can communicate with the universe what you want, you can hold that vision, and you can use guidance from angels, source energy, whoever, whatever you want to call them, to help you every step of the way. And what I've done with the map is because the map's been going for 4 years now, I have redesigned it recently. And in the redesigning of it, I've realised that sometimes we have more time than others, right? Sometimes we have no time. It feels like we are pulled in 1,000,001 directions and we haven't got time to give any energy to what we want to manifest because we're just getting by. So we have a non-negotiable step. So there's sort of 3 levels, or a non-negotiable level rather than a step. So in non-negotiable, you just really have to do a bit of gratitude work every day and make sure you're aware of your energy by grounding and protection. And then we have a basic level. So a basic level is perhaps when you're first starting out to learn to manifest, consciously manifest. Or when life's just ticking along quite well, there's nothing major you need to manifest. Or maybe you fall off your manifesting wagon, because we all do that, me included, and you need to get back on track. Or you're short of time. You can just do the basic level. And that will get you back on track. It will hold your energy in place. It will get you to be a great manifester. But maybe you want to crank it up a gear and you want to do the advanced level some days or every day, whatever you want to do. And you use the advanced level when you're wanting to manifest more, when you need more focus, when you're like a bit more of an advanced manifester, or you just have more time and you want to indulge in some better visualizations or more meditation or whatever it is that you love to do. Because it's about having a practice that works for you and that fits into your life. So let's just have a little read what you're all saying. Ron wants successful spirit guides. Guidance, yeah. True love, plenty of money and a new house. A cruise, yes please. Nancy's in Abundance Club and she's manifested a recliner, a desk, lamps and a bookcase this last month, haven't you, Nancy? She's doing amazing. So, you know, life doesn't always go smoothly. There will things that will take you off your practice. This is why we have non-negotiable, basic and advanced. But it's really about having a really good relationship with yourself. It's about having things that work for you. Knowing where your thoughts and your feelings are wandering off to and pulling them back into alignment. Loving Abundance Club and the map, the support has been amazing. So happy I was able to manifest the money to join. Yeah, you did that in an amazing way, Gabrielle. Nancy, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nancy manifested all those things without any money involved, just needing to put the focus on it and allow it to come to her. And they all turned up in the most unexpected ways. So this is what the 2 members are on here now, and I promise you I haven't asked them to turn up. They just have turned up and they are loving what they're manifesting. And Abundance Club is open to new members at the moment, and it is my most incredible community ever. I just love Abundance Club. And it is a really low-cost way, but super supportive community. Love the Abundance Club, says Yvonne. It is great. It is absolutely great. And you are hearing it here from the horse's mouth right now. Like I say, it's 4 years old, you know, but it's evolved and changed. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Just want to say thank you. You bring a lot of joy and hope to lots of people. You learn a lot, says Vaughn. But I have made all these amazing changes. In fact, this is no word of a lie. As I was rewriting it all and making these changes, I got so excited I wanted to join too. I thought, oh my God, this is such an awesome thing. I want to join. Sounds stupid, but it's true. You're right, Nancy. Abundance Club does give you a lot of support, not just from me, but from all the amazing members that are already in there, that have been in the place that you're in, where you're stuck, where you're struggling. So we relaunched it last month, and the existing members have been testing it out for me. And honestly, the results are phenomenal. And you may have seen some of my posts about it. You know, there's been new homes, there's businesses are going poof like this with it, like really exploding. Clients popping up everywhere, bookings going on, free furniture, health. Oh, it has been absolutely incredible. And we do have... each week we have a manifestor of the week and a manifestor of the month. Hello, Lynn. And the manifestor of the month is blowing my mind in what she is manifesting. She is manifesting amazing things. She's really putting her energy into her business, and it's just bookings are popping up everywhere. Oh yes, Yvonne, this is another one. Got 51 bookings in 5 days. 51 bookings in 5 days from doing what I teach in Abundance Club. She's here right now. She's just written that in, 51 bookings. That is incredible, Von. So here's what you need to know, what you actually get. You can stay in Abundance Club for as little or as long as you want, because it is a monthly membership site. So you just pay for the month and you get the content and the support in that. It is a very high vibe community, and to keep it high vibe we have some rules, and the rules are, you know, that we don't complain and we don't moan, and we just support, and we, you know, reach out for help. And it is incredible to have that sort of community, those people around you that support, and it all happens in a Facebook group, where you can also go on to my website when you join and sort of access the map, the 7-step process, all related to your chakras, where we have non-negotiable, basic and advanced. But the Facebook community is where the action happens and where we all hang out, and we have like 2 lives each month. One is on Facebook and it's intention setting. So we all get clear on what we want to manifest that month, and then we create our practice around it, and I support everyone to do that. And then we have something called Inner Circle, which is group coaching, which runs on Zoom. So in that we are, you know, clearing any stuff that's sort of coming up for people. I'm giving you some extra things that you can do, and it is a way for you to work with me at a very low cost price. You also get 14 meditations, and most of all, you get this community, which in the community now, for September, we are focusing on manifesting. We've got no, we're not, meditation challenge, and that means that we are going to be making sure that we're all meditating a little bit more than what we already are. So if you're not meditating at all, you will start to learn to meditate, because there's loads of things coming into the group to help you. So the doors have been closed to new members for a long time now, but now they are wide open for you to come and join us. And I know what you're thinking right now. This sounds so good, but it's going to be so expensive. You are wrong, because here's how much it costs. It costs $37 US dollars. I charge in dollars because I work all over the world and it's like the international currency. And if you want to translate that into English money, it's £30. And for that £30, $37, you are going to learn so much, and you're going to be so well supported, because you don't have to do this alone. You really don't. Let me help you manifest. Come into Abundance Club and we'll work on it together. And you might end up being our manifestor of the week or the manifestor of the month. and we will be celebrating that with you too. So I do hope you've decided that this has been worthwhile, spending some time listening to, what I've spoke about. And even if you don't come into Abundance Club, make some changes yourself. Make some changes for you to be able to, I'm just going to put a link up. I'm trying to do two things at once, and that isn't always a good idea with technology. But think about coming into Abundance Club now, because the doors are not going to be open forever. I've put a link up. It's the best money I spend each month. It's worth it. Look at all these lovely comments. Lester interested. So come on in, try it out. If you don't like it after the end of the month, you leave again. But if you get in before Thursday, you will be able to come into our intention setting at 11 a.m. because that's what time it happens on Thursday. But there's always the recordings to watch too. The main thing is that you do the work, that you use the group for support, and let's start manifesting what it is that you want. Thank you for being with me today. I do hope to see you in Abundance Club real soon. But whatever you do, remember your angel is just an ask away. Bye for now.